limit will only cause harm with no benefit. Yeah, basically. There you go. So she's just saying like, under no circumstance should you pick more than the limit. It will only cause harm and provide no benefit at all.
李儿，你放心，爹已经让人贴出告示，裴健自会管好此事。
Over harvesting would work in English, but generally not. It is not a formal way to describe that. I think if you were to describe it in a more formal way, it would be like harvesting over the limit, basically. Like harvesting excessively. Harvesting excessively is the best way, now that I think about it. Okay. Oh, Lear, you needn't worry. I have already had someone put out a warning. Pei Jian will definitely make sure to take care of this matter. Yeah, wastefully is good too.
李儿，还有天河、韩姑娘，你们几个事事都要小心，保重身体。
Lear, not Linger. No. That's Ling-er is a different character. But that is true. Her name's Lear. No, I said Lear. It's okay, whatever. Now I have to say it again. Lear, and also Tianhe and Miss Han. The two, all of you must be careful in all things, or like it's called be careful in all things. No, must be careful. You must be, you must take care of yourselves.
柳伯伯、柳伯母，等我学会乘剑在天上飞之后，再来找你们玩。
Oh, jeez, he's still pronouncing it. Oh, he doesn't know what an uncle and aunt are. The word for bobo and bomu. Oh, never mind. Anyway, I already explained this in the previous stream. Liu bobo, Liu bomu. Once I learn to fly in the sky on top of a sword, I'll come back and find you all to play. Or like he'll visit again, basically. I have to like her. You have to like her the little quips of Ling Sha here. Chome is like, I forgot what this meant like already. It's okay. I get it now. I'm silly. I now remember what it means. Oh, Angel Girl just started watching. Cool. Hi, Angel Girl. Welcome back from Hong Kong. Anyway, showing off again is what Ling Sha says. And she's thinking to herself, not saying. She didn't say it out loud.
云公子，
Pei Jian, Mr. Yun.
裴健斗胆说一句，我家小姐从未出过远门，请好好照顾她。
Let's see. Pei Jian says like, if you may permit me to say something, the young miss has never gone very far. Please take good care of her.
包在我身上，我一定不让别人欺负她。
Oh man. Or like, if you leave it to me, I definitely. Hold on. The disconnected. Give me a second. The game's audio will be back very shortly. Well, that's a little strange. Yeah, sorry about that. I guess the cable got loose for a second. Whew. That scared me a little bit. I'm like, oh shoot, capture card? I know everything like... Yeah, sorry about that. It was probably because the HDMI cable. Anyway, is the audio still okay for you guys? It shouldn't have changed because it's still the same connection. As long as you hear this pleasant music, you should be okay. Anyway. Well, if you leave it to me, I definitely will make sure that no one takes advantage of her. No one bullies her, basically. Everything sounds fine. Meng Li doesn't know what to say.
瞎说，连自己都顾不好，还要顾别人。
Oh man, Ling Sha's just taking pot shots. Well, at least she's not telling it to him right in front of him. Nonsense. You can't even take care of yourself. How can you take care of others? Ling Sha is like thinking like, he can't even take care of himself.
县令大人放宽心吧。
You know, I always forget what 放宽心 means. This is what happened. I guess, okay, I see. Magistrate, you needn't worry.
就算别的不行，江湖规矩我可是懂不少。梦离跟着我不会有事的。
Even if I can't do anything else, at the very least, I know a lot about the rules of the world. As long as Mengli is together with me, there should be no problems.
我们走了。
Let's go. Oh, I can't do girly laughs. I'm sorry.
爹，你要陪大哥保重。
Oh, I know. It's like I feel like they're sending their kid to college or something. Oh boy, I know. This is like it reminds me of those things where like parents are sending their kids off to college or something like that. Anyway, father, mother, brother Pei, big brother Pei, take care of yourselves.
夫人，你看，梨儿到底还是喜欢天河，这回我绝非乱点鸳鸯。
She is going out to learn more, right? It's true. dear, you see? In the end, Lier really... in the end, Lier likes Tianhe. I've definitely made the right choice of husband for her this time. In case you're wondering, this is like... He's saying like, I have definitely not incorrectly chosen... Like, this is like the word for husband. It just means like the luan. Like, this is an expression that talks about yuan luan. Is like the expression for husband wife. It's like two birds. It's two birds of a certain type. In case you're wondering, like, that word isn't interesting. Incorrectly choose the Mandarin ducks. Because Mandarin ducks are a sign of marriage. I don't actually know what the origin of that is or why that's the case. Oh well, Mandarin ducks. But anyway, let's keep going on. I'm sorry.
哦，
鸳鸯。
老爷又怎知道的？
Oh, dear, how would you know that?
他，梨儿不是还送了把弓给天河？除了你我和裴剑，几时见他为旁人这般费心呢？
Interesting. 鸳鸯. Oh yeah, that's the Mandarin duck. Let's see. Liu Shifeng, what do you have to say? Anyway, Lier, did she not give a bow to Tianhe? Outside of you, me, and Pei Jian, just when would she ever do something like that for other people?
倘若他们彼此有意，自然是好。只是这种事情谁也说不准。梨儿做事向来有主见，想要如何就随他去吧。
Right. Let's see. If that were the case, if the two of them both had the same intention or like had the same feelings, then naturally that would be good. It is just that with this kind of matter, it's very hard for anyone to say. Like how do I say this? Like it's very hard for anyone to determine with these kind of matters. Let's see. When Lier does things, she always has her own. How do I say this? Give me a second. I have a word for this. I love those birds. Bad foreshadowing. If one of its mates dies, it will pine for its mate to die alone. Well, that's bad. Well, Mandarin ducks, like, that gets used for for any marriage in particular. It just means like a marriage that's really good. So it's not particularly anything special for this story in particular. And it's a very common thing in ancient times. Do we use it these days? I don't believe we use this word that we talk. That's kind of like a very classic way of talking about marriage. It's not really something that gets used in modern Chinese too much. I think our culture doesn't do that anymore because there are other ways to describe nice marriages. Or you could go on those dating. Hey, wait, whoops! Before I get distracted, let's see. Lear always has her own reasons for doing things. I think that whatever she wants to do, we should allow her to decide on her own. Basically, yes, she's always has her own way of thinking. Okay, I will translate this and tell you why this is an important thing. Let's see. Aren't we raised our daughter to adulthood, and in the end, she'll belong to somebody else. So it was, as I said before, in Chinese cult society back then, whenever you had a daughter, basically she was. It's very unfortunate, but her standing is lower than a son's because when she gets married, she becomes part of the family of the husband, usually, as customary. I mean, there's definitely exceptions. There's things like, well, the person she's marrying, like in this case, they were saying like Tianhe doesn't have a family or a home, so he, in a way, he would be joining their family because he has nothing, because it would be better for both of them. But oftentimes, like if the husband has a home already, then his wife would leave her family and join his. So that's why it's actually very important to know that, and that's why he's saying like it's sad because they work so hard to raise her, and in the end, she just has to end up going somewhere else. I mean, that's the destiny of the daughter, right? In those days, when women couldn't own land and all this fun stuff. Anyway, let's keep going.
老爷说什么呢？梨儿也还没嫁呢。
Dear, what are you saying? Lear hasn't even gotten married yet.
想到他以前小小的，一晃眼就这般亭亭玉立，却终究也要喜欢上别人。我这心里呀。
expressing the difficulty of all parents of daughters at this time. Is this the canonship? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, I just had to look up something. This is actually a pretty cool word. Now I understand what it means. Let's see. I did not know you could use this for the word. This was the word for graceful woman. Ting ting. Anyway, let me go ahead. Oh, you got it. Yes. I feel like they keep trying to. Well, this is her parents, so it's kind of normal for them to like, oh shoot, suitable husband, good guy, and like maybe there's something they should like. The dad is totally like, yeah, you should go marry him. Like he's really good, but because they've been having difficulty finding a husband for her. So, but oh well. So there's nothing unusual about this. This is pretty normal. Let's see. When I think about her when she was in the past, she was so small. In one blink of an eye, now she's this disgraceful woman. And in the end, she will eventually like someone, or let's see, she will eventually love another person. So my heart.
我说老爷啊，雏鸟离巢本是天经地义，儿女养大了，总有一天是要离家的。至少还有我陪着老爷。就算有朝一日，老爷的头发、牙齿都掉光了，我们两个在一起，总也是有个伴儿。
I say, dear, you know that a bird leaving the nest is the law of nature. Yeah, that's basically like NTD. Yeah, is the law. That's the easiest way I could think. It's the law of heaven and earth, literally. But I'll just say law of nature. Let's see. After children are raised to adults, there will be one day where they will have to leave our home. At the very least, I will still be keeping you company, dear. Even if one day all of your hair and teeth fall out, the two of us will be together. At least we will have partners, or like, yeah, we will be each other's partner.
夫人
Dear wife, or like, yeah, literally, he's literally saying wife, but that sounds really strange, and that makes you sound like a caveman if you said that in English.
何况裴剑也算你的伴子，女儿虽走，儿子总还在吧？
That's true. Oh, and also, Pei Jian is like your half son. Well, Pei Jian over here, basically, I guess he's been in this town for a really long time, and like they've been kind of looking after him too. Even though our daughter is leaving, but your son is still here. Oh.
没错没错，看我老糊涂的。
Oh, you're right. You're right. Oh, see how senile I've become.
来来来，今天你就陪我多喝2杯，我们来个不醉不归。
Oh boy. Anyway, come. Today, you will drink together with me. And no one shall go home until they're drunk. That's literally what it says. 不醉不归 It means like, no, not drunk, no going home.
是。
And Pei Jian just says, yes, master.
你呀，什么都好，就是太一本正经又太闷。不是说私底下不用喊我老爷吗？
Oh, yeah. Anyway, Liu Shifeng says, you're in all aspects you're good. It's just that you're so serious. You're so serious and you're too boring. Let's see. Didn't I tell you not to call me master in private? Or like, yeah, basically, because that's overly formal for him. He's like, you don't have to call me master at this point.
是，老爷。
Well, Pei Jian is not going to comply. Yes, master. He's basically like, it's okay, you can be more casual, I don't want to be casual.
你呀，哎，不说了，喝酒去。
So says, you. Well, no more talking. Let's go drink. I wonder if Pei Jian likes Meng Li. Oh. But we don't know. I can't read him either.
小姐，你多保重。
Pei Jian says, young miss, please take good care of yourself. Yeah, I wonder,
林莎，
Alright.
你是才说不走官道，是有其他办法去陈州吗？
Ningsa, just now you said that we are not walking the main road. Do you have another method to go to Chenzhou?
那当然，韩女侠自有妙计。
Of course, I, the warrior Han, of course I have some kind of special plan. Is the game suggesting that he likes her? Yeah, probably. I would not be surprised. I mean, it's Meng Li. How could you not like her? I'm just kidding, but yeah, she is very I guess she'd be considered very desirable. Tianhe doesn't seem to know what's going on.
我偏不说了，想知道就来问呢。
Well, I'm intentionally not going to talk about it. If you want to know, you gotta ask. This is what she's thinking. I like how nobody's gonna ask. Nope. Crickets.
一个只管笑，一个呆若木鸡。你们都没有好奇心的吗？
Oh, you're so mean. That's great. Sorry, I just like what? This one person only cares about only keeps smiling, and the other person's like so stiff like a hen. Oh my gosh, I can't believe she just called Mengli a hen. Oh man, like a wooden. I'm sorry, not a hen. I'm sorry, a wooden chicken, a wood chicken. Oh man. Anyway, one stiff like a wood chicken. None of you have any sense of curiosity? She's basically like, can you ask? I wanted you to ask me, but I guess nobody wants to ask.
灵莎，你是不是想拉肚子？脸色这么难看。
Lingsha, are you? Let's see. Are you having diarrhea? You don't look so good. Oh, Tianhe could be the dumb chicken one too. Close enough. It could be any of them. I'm just kidding. He's the dumb chicken. That's true. Never mind. You're right. Mengli's just like, that's cool. She's pleasantly smiling.
不要你管，我正要说下去呢。
You don't need to worry about that. I was just about to continue talking.
其实我早想好了，我们这次取到淮南王陵地宫，顺利的话，要不了多久就能到陈州附近的晚秋山。比起走官道，那是大大的省事了。
That's true. All right, this name. Oh, the 城南王陵地宫. Oh, shoot. We're gonna go to the underground palace? Anyway. Well, and actually, I've already thought about it. This time, we should head over to the to the mausoleum of the king of Huainan. Like, let's see. If things go well, then in a short amount of time, we'll be able to go to the Wanqiu mountain within the area of Chenzhou. Let's see. It would be saving a lot of effort in comparison to walking the main road. Oh boy, we're going to a mausoleum. That's usually never a good sign, because that means we're gonna fight zombies! The Asian ones and the regular ones.
淮南王陵，
The king of Huainan?
可是，贸然进入那里有违法令，怕是不好。何况你的通缉告示才撤下没多久。
But to walk in Liu Ran, hold on a second. It looks like there's actually a lot of activity on my social media, but I can't look at that right now. This is important to me. Maoran, or like, let's see. But to hastily enter there, it would be against the law. I'm afraid if it. Oh, let's see. I'm afraid that would be very bad. And also, we just like, let's see. And also the not the warning, like, let's see. Also, the wanted poster for you had been taken down. Not long ago. Basically, it's like you just got off for a crime. Are you going to try to commit another crime? This reminds me of the Mummy movies. I know, right?
不用怕啦，凡事都有变通的嘛。我们此去又不是搜刮宝器，不过是借人家的地盘当一下过道， 堂堂一个王爷，不至于这么小气吧？
Yeah, I know, right? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, don't need to worry. There is always a way, or like 有变, like 凡事都有变通. I always thought that's a pretty cool thing. There's always a way to get to make a path, is what it literally says. Let's see. It's not like we're going there to find treasure. We're just using someone's 地盘. Let's see. How do I translate this? We're just using someone's territory. We're just passing through someone else's territory. Anyway, he's a king. I'm sure he won't be that stingy about it. Wang Ye's prince. Oh, let's see. Yeah, he was a prince, but king of Huainan, so he's not actually a king. Oh, that's so confusing. Why did... Di Pan. Not Di Tan, but we did mention Di Tan earlier. Di Pan means territory. I know, it's weird. It literally means like earth plate, but it's not an earth plate. It means the territory. Di Tan. We actually, that word Tan showed up earlier and I couldn't read it apparently. But now I know how to read it, so it's no big deal now. Now he wouldn't be that, like, he was just a prince. He's a prince. He wouldn't be that stingy, right? Basically, it's like, he wouldn't mind if we used his territory, just passing through. It's fine. We're not stealing any treasure. Yes, we are stepping on this carpet too.
既然你都有打算，就按你说的。
Well, it seems like you've got everything planned, so we'll just go with what you say.
走那个什么陵就能遇上剑仙？
Oh, we go by some Ling. Ling is like the word for. That's half the part of the title of the king of Huainan. It's a little weird for me to translate it. Like, we're going somewhere through something, some king thing, and then we'll run into the sword immortal.
当然不是。
Oh,
御剑之术瞬乎万里，哪里是这样便能追上？如今也只好碰碰运气。 看怀硕他们在陈州多逗留几天了。
Okay, Wangling is mausoleum, I think. Royal mausoleum? Because I guess it's the underground palace of the royal mausoleum. I see. Also, sorry guys, I'm gonna double check the cables. I just saw the capture card just freak out. That's really bothering me. Yeah, I thought there'd be something weird. Yeah, sorry about that. Give me 1 second. Whoa. I seem to have lost texture. It can be several things. Oh, whoops. Ah, thanks game. Yeah, sorry about that. I guess my HDMI cables were disconnected very poorly. Also I know, the capture card is freaking out now. Give me 1 second. This should be no biggie. So, I will... And now let's do this. There you go. Sorry about that. It can be king or prince, because it depends if you add a... I know, sorry about that. Anyway... Ling Sha says like anyway, Ling Sha says like, of course not. You know that the art of the sword flying is able to cover 10,000 li in a single moment. Do you really think we'd be able to catch up that way? Be able to catch up this way, or like basically like, do you think we'll be able to catch up to that? Let's see. Now the only thing we can do is to try test our luck and hope that we run into Huaishuo and the others in Chenzhou, and hope that Huaishuo and the others will stay a few days in Chenzhou. Basically, yeah, that's basically what I said. She's hoping that Huaishou is like still in Chenzhou by the time they get there, because they know they can't catch up to the other guy, the sword immortal who's flying on the sword, because he can travel distances faster than they can, no matter what pathway they use.
Oh.
What he said.
别担心，